introducing my brother Smuda P, a producer, a seasoned producer.
Yeah.
He has movies that have played on SABC and stuff. So I thought, let's kick this real life podcast by inviting him.
Yep.
And then he's going to be doing most of the interviews. Welcome to the real life podcast.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for gracing us, blessing us with your presence.
Yep.
You are a busy man. You just flew in
I'm
to
trying.
Cape Town. Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm just glad. I'm so overwhelmed.
I'm also honored. I'm also honored to be
yeah.
here. It's a privilege. I feel honored.
Yeah, right. Yeah, man. So today we're going to be talking about different issues, current issues.
Yeah.
We thought, which angle can we participate? Which angle can we contribute to the South African masses? And then we thought to ourselves, let us find the gist. Let us understand what are the issues that we are facing. Because to some people, they don't know whether you're coming or going. Jay, life is just wake up and they do the same thing every day. And so, what are we talking about today? Like,
a lot of things. I remember there was a time in South Africa we will say, "Yo, it's so good to be a South African," but
not anymore.
Hey, Baba,
not
yo.
anymore. Not anymore.
I don't know what to say about South Africa and the rest of Africa. We just heard now breaking news in Kenya. There are breaking news. The youth are rioting.
Let's just stick on that because there is our renowned leader, Julius Malema. He went there, I think, 2 months back.
And I was surprised. I just heard it now. That
he went there and. You know Malema how he is. Like when he sees corruption, he just spell it as it is. This is corruption. But now the thing is, now the president was supposed to sign a tax bill that says they are increasing the tax, and then the riots started.
Yes.
And then he withdrew the signing of the bill, saying, "No, I'm not going to sign this. The people are not happy." And the people thought, "No, in fact, you withdrawing is not going to help. We want you out as a president." Yeah. So, is Africa getting to a revolution again? It's a story of Africa. That's a problem in Africa. Have you seen it happening in the rest of the world? Because it's always happening in Africa, where we get things like riots, not wanting a leader, but you go to Russia, one leader for 30 years. It's not a problem. So it's an African issue. It is an African issue. Malema going there, I don't know. I'm not an EFF person, or I'm not following Malema's politics. But you know, most Malema, he said he wants one Africa, and he wants to make sure that let's stay there. Is it a good idea for one Africa?
Yep.
Is it a good
thing? Sometimes something powerful, something good can be said. But depends who says it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sometimes you can say a powerful statement, but because it's you, people won't listen. But as an African, I wish wake up one day and we have one currency and one Africa, no borders, no one. Because it can help. Look at the USA. It's a powerhouse simply because it killed all the states, it united all the states, and it made them a powerhouse. That's where the power is. So the likes of Malema, they are trying by all means to come up with such things. It's not only now happening. The late, I think it's Gaddafi, had the very same. He had the very same idea. He wanted to. Let's come back to South Africa. There's this animal called the Ganu. I had Mandla Kayise, Judge Thorpe. What's this? Is it whiskey? I'm joking. Anyway. No. We haven't reached that level of showing off whiskeys here. Just drinking. We need to go show our shay. Yeah. So I just want us just a quick. You know when these elections were
coming close, people were saying this is a reminder for 1994. Meaning people are going out there to vote. But at the back of my mind, I was thinking, is this back to the caucus? That was before the election. And then the results came. We are now facing a government of national unity.
Bad idea.
Back to 1994.
Bad idea, according to me, anyway. But bad idea. Bad idea.
What
we can say 1994 works because, remind you, we're coming from an era of what you call apartheid, and everyone was excited when the freedom songs were saying, "We want freedom, we want freedom." Then when freedom was here, then everyone was like so excited. That's where the white. I'm sorry to say that, but that's where the white person sneaked in this thing of government of national unity. We're gonna be helping you to build one good South Africa and stuff like that. But that's where the mess started. You understand?
That's where the problem of South Africa started. You know, looking at even now, we are not scared to say DA is pro-white.
It is.
And if you look here in Western Cape, black people mostly are very poor. You can almost find this line of the poor this side.
There's this Cape Town that they show on television. Then there's this Cape Town that the real people live. So we this narrative of advertising Cape Town to the rest of the world, it's a powerful city. Get to Cape Town, and when you get to Cape Town, it depends on where do you go in Cape Town. That's where you're going to see the DA that the ANC wants to go into bed with now. It's a bad idea because their policies are not the same, their manifesto are not the same, everything they are not the same.
Does that saying, when two elephants are fighting,
then the crown suffers? And
so
in this case, the crown is a black person.
I don't want to attack him personally. Do you think he is a leader for such a time?
He was never a leader for. Okay, personally. Personal.
Personally. In your personal capacity.
In my personal capacity, you know, the thing about us blacks, we get too excited and forget to think about the future. There was a time when I think it was NTZ and CR17, people were pro and Nkosazana, others were you could tell that South Africans wanted Cyril, but without not knowing
the Tumamina era. We talked about Zuma must go. The 5% that is owned by the Guptas at ESCOM, and then now when the facts came out,
we are in emotional country. We work with emotions. Now we can love you with all our hearts. Tomorrow we can hate you with all our hearts. We don't want to. So we loved Cyril without knowing who he really is.
The project of
that's
what
how
said, allegedly. They're saying they took him to school.
Everything about.
So is that really true though? The authenticity of that.
We can say that. We can you know sometimes when facts and results you cannot run away from that.
They correlate.
They correlate everything that is said about him. After we realize that no man, we noticed to me wrong. Now
and he has a white wife, by the way. I'm not racist. I'm not racist. I'm just saying that you cannot be allegedly accused of being a project of the white people.
And acts like one. On top of that, he acts like he is a project of the white people. Because look at what happened. Zuma, I remember saying it very early. That if it's a mistake to take Zuma, even corrupt as he is, but it's a mistake to take him out of power before he finishes his term.
Okay, sorry. Was Zuma really corrupt, or he was painted as a corrupt leader? Because the media also is being controlled.
There's this thing called make believe. You know what is make believe. Now there are people that can come and make you believe that I'm a bad person. So we are made to believe that Zuma is corrupt. But now that this white, we talked about state capture. Now black people are talking. Even the whites are doing state. Okay. Now that you realize that the real state captures are the what do you call this guy in Stellenbosch? The Ruperts and now we no longer making noise. Yeah, we're no longer making noise.
Apparently, those are the 3 families that are running South Africa.
Yeah, it's more like the Guptas. They took 2 rand, then these ones are taking 100 rand, and it's fine because they are white. It's fine because you understand. So something
but now,
like that.
I think it has to do with the education astuteness of our people, because you cannot tell me that everything that comes with white people is right.
Yeah.
And everything that comes with black person is wrong.
Yeah.
Why am I saying that?
Hence the black consciousness movement. If you go back in history, ANC was a good political party to fight the system, but there was this proper way of fighting the system, which is to conscientize the black person. Also, the likes of the big one and stuff like that. The whites wouldn't allow someone like those to live in order for a black person to be clued up, to clear the nkung. I don't know what do you call it. You understand? So ANC is more like a form, bubble form, like it can make noise, but when you go deep down to the water, there's no soap there. Yeah. But it's bad.
It won't be clean.
Yeah. So those were the people who were the likes of Chris Hani. Those were the people who were rightfully so fighting for a black person. Okay. The likes of Mandela, the likes of your Cyril and stuff like that. I just saw a clip now where is it Musiwa Likota? Yeah, did you see that clip?
Where he was talking about Cyril.
Yeah. He said we stayed and we went to jail. Then you went back. What did you went? You went back to do what?
Hey, I don't want to talk about the matras issue because it's still under sub judice. What is your take about Umam?
Pro-white. Yeah, Mlungu.
Because